Hey there, I'm Joja. Today, I brought you must not search words. They can be extremely brutal and shocking, so you'd better brace yourself. Before we begin, if you hit that subscribe and like button, it will be a huge help in creating the next video. Alright, then let's dive into today's M&S. Demonophobia, Danger Level 3. This is a Japanese indie game made in 2007 by a developer named 237. The title means Fear of Demons. With extreme violence, sexual themes, massive content, and high quality, Demonophobia is infamous, standing out among the many Ryona games. If you're not used to gore, you should proceed with caution. Protagonist, Kunikai Sakuri, she wakes up not in her room, but in a dark, mysterious place. Outside the room, bizarre monsters attack her and she often falls into traps and dies instantly. Even after dying, she comes back to life, stuck in an incomprehensible situation. The game has no BGM, no sound effects, and no voice acting. It's all text-based. The difficulty is notoriously high, and at the same time, Sakuri is a normal high school girl with no combat ability. Players must dodge boss attacks with poor controls and unfair save points. Now, let's explore the bosses and death scenes in each stage. Stage 1, Leviathan, a giant red worm-like creature that suddenly jumps out from above or below. It only has 2 attack patterns, but if Sakuri is caught in its jump attack, she gets her neck ripped off and dies instantly. A single misstep results in death. Stage 2, Satan. If you touch a hexagram early in the stage, Satan appears abruptly with a gruesome death scene. Later, if you swap the hexagram, you fight him in a boss battle. You must survive 40 seconds dodging his attacks, teleporting punches, chokes, or bear hugs. The punches are extremely fast and hard to avoid. Stage 3, Mammon. Mammon descends in a rotating motion. You must survive 55 seconds. It emits white gas. If touched 4 times, Sakuri turns to stone and dies. Stage 3's true boss, Belphegor. A monstrous creature with the face of a giant human and the torso of an insect. It must be struck 5 times to be defeated. After being hit 3 times, Belphegor goes berserk and begins releasing acidic gas. Getting too close will cause you to melt to death. Stage 4, Asmodeus. Designed to resemble female genitalia. As Sakuri enters, she automatically starts performing a masturbation act. Asmodeus teleports and fires white fluid, then charges twice. The escape sequence involves fast button mashing based on arrows shown around her. Stage 5, Beelzebub. A slime monster appears in Sakuri's room. It has a donut-like structure with sticky slime. Instead of fighting, you must escape to a safe zone within 60 seconds or be overwhelmed. Stage 6, Lucifer. Appears as a hulking butcher-like figure wrapped in yellow rags, wielding an axe. However, this is a disguise. It's actually a demon who took over another monster's body. Lucifer relentlessly pursues Sakuri more than any other boss, making it the most intimidating encounter. This game contains explicit sexual content and extreme violence, and is strictly not for minors. Since the protagonist is continuously violated and killed, those who are sensitive to gore or brutality should avoid it altogether. I Can No Longer Be a Bride. Danger Level 3. This is a painting created in 1999 by Japanese artist Yuko Tatsushima. It depicts a woman with an extremely long neck and wide eyes, staring chillingly with a horrifying smile. There are two versions of the artwork, an upper body version and a full body version. In the full body painting, the proportions of a pregnant woman are intentionally distorted in a grotesque manner, and blood appears to be flowing from the lower half of the body. The entire image is covered in intense red hues resembling splattered blood, and with its roughly scratched textures, especially in the hair, using black tones and blade or nail-like strokes. It gives off a chilling woodblock print-like feel. There have been rumors surrounding the painting such as, it was painted by a woman who was raped and can no longer bear children. It was painted by a mother who miscarried after being assaulted. However, according to Yuko Tatsushima herself, at the time, aged 24, she was mentally unstable due to obsessive stalking by a man. The man's behavior, combined with a previous trauma of an attempted assault, overlapped in her mind and were expressed in this painting. She also stated that the piece is a strong declaration against all forms of sexual violence. As a side note, some say you'll feel dizzy or even you'll die if you look at this painting. While those are likely just urban legends, due to its grotesque imagery and overwhelmingly red color, feeling uneasy or dizzy might not be a myth for everyone.
And that's it for today's M&S. Thank you for watching. If you subscribe, like, and stay tuned, I will be back with something even more horrifying but fascinating. See you next time!
And remember guys, I'm doing a scary face reveal at 10,000 subscribers. So let's get there soon.